But of course, when folks are looking at actually getting into this level of analysis, what we would recommend to do, and what we often most see from other organizations, is exporting the raw data and being able to use different tools to be able to manipulate and provide the analysis as well. So if we were to export, you would select New Export. The question summary, so this is what we were just reviewing, so all of the questions and their aggregated results. Or if you wanted the row by row for each response, this is where you would select the individual responses, the file format. So often XLS, CSV, SPSS is very popular. PDF we don't typically see used very frequently for individual responses. And then the cells here, this is really important depending on, again, how you're going to be moving forward with your analysis. The labels for your rating scales are really important to help with like the comprehension and being able to map the respondents' feelings to the answer choices. And that would be the actual answer text. So that very satisfied or very dissatisfied label versus the numeric value. So if you're using multiple choice, if you're using a matrix question type where you can assign the weight to a label, and you only want to have the number within the data set versus the actual answer text, you can do that by selecting the numeric value option. Additionally, the inclusion of filters and rules will mean that you're going to be only getting that data set that fits the criteria you've already applied as a filter within this. But if you want all of your responses, you either need to be in that original view with no filters applied, or you can just unselect that option and we can export. And download. So this will download a zip file. And within that zip file, you will see the collector list. What this will provide you is the ID of the collector and the label, the title of the collector's name. The response quality, so that's the, whenever the system identifies any speeding or straight liners, etc. And then the actual survey response. So as you can see here, we do have the respondent ID, the collector ID, and then we have the email address if you're incorporating that, first name, last name, the custom data fields. So 1 through 6 would be here at the start, and then you would have 7 through 50 at the end of your CSV file. And then we have the numeric value for each of the rating scales here. And then at the end is our custom variable.